Today, we want to talk about Korra Obidi. Do you know Korra Obidi as a strong and patient person? And if you don't know her, why not learn more about this great woman called Korra Obidi? We want to talk about her from the aspect of motherhood. Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to this channel where we talk about everything appreciation, thanksgiving, gratitude. Here we see opportunities in our challenges. Yes, we see opportunities in our issues of life. So if you're new in this channel, relax as we're going to talk about every juicy things that you can talk about. Because yes, we give thanks to God, even in our challenges. Yes. So today, we're going to talk about a great woman called Korra Obidi. Yes, she's currently having some issues with her marriage. But you know what? Want to see some juicy things in her marriage that she's doing, in her family that she's doing. We've seen it and want to talk about it. And what is that? We want to talk about her as a mother. As a mother of two children. We want to appreciate her from that angle. So, if you know about Korra, sit down and learn more about her as a mother. If you don't know about her, sit down and learn who Korra is and how she's handling her family as a mother. Okay, now we're going to talk about everything Korra Obidi. And firstly, we're going to talk about her biography. Where is she from? What is she doing? Is she married? Is she not married? How many children she has? And everything about Korra. So permit me, I'm going to read her biography so that you can know more about Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi was born June 1994 in Osimiri, north of Delta State in Nigeria. She is 28 years old. Yes. Korra is a singer. She does a whole lot of things. She's a singer. She's an actress. She's also a model. And she loves dancing. Yeah. Korra loves dancing. And that's what really drew me to her because I'm really amazed at the way she twists her waist. Korra's full name is Anita Obidi Korra. Yes, her name is Anita. If you don't know before, she's Anita. She's married to a white guy called Justice Dean. Is it Dean? Yeah, Dean. Dean, of course, yes. Dean, Justice Dean. And she got married to this white guy in 2018. And you know what? The marriage is blessed with two lovely children, very lovely children. And they are lovely girls. Yes. The first child name is called June, and the second child is Athena. She is currently staying in America. Yes, America. And you know what? She's staying there alone with her husband. No relatives, nothing. She's just there all by herself with her husband. So now that she's having issues in her family life, she's all alone with the two children. So, do you now know who Korra is with this brief biography? Now, let's go into it more proper. But please, before we go, subscribe if you have not done so. And I want to take this little time to thank everyone, everyone that has subscribed to this channel. I really appreciate you. We really appreciate you because you're helping this channel to grow by just clicking that button there by subscribing. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. So what are you waiting for? If you've not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can get our videos, our content if we post it, because we post every week. Yes, we do. We try as much as possible to post every week. Thank you. So, you might ask, why Korra Obidi in this channel? Yes, why Korra Obidi in this channel? You know what? I watched Korra Obidi's one of her videos and I was amazed. I saw this young lady filled with strength. Yes, with strength. Left alone with two lovely children by her husband, who went on social media and said a whole lot of things about her. Yes, I saw this lady as full of strength because I'm a mother of three and I know what it is to give back to children, to give back to a child. And she just put to bed and her husband deemed it right that this is the time to divorce her. Yes, with a toddler. You can imagine that. With nobody staying with her in America. I saw a lady that is full of strength and full of patience from her video, one of her videos that I watched. And I talked and spoke to myself that no, I need to talk about this girl's strengths. Yes, I need to talk about her strengths. She is a strong woman and needs to be appreciated for that quality in her. You can imagine your husband divorcing you few weeks after putting to bed. Yes, you can imagine how he feels. If you're a woman that has children, I think you should understand what it takes. What it is to go through a childbirth. And somebody that you trusted, that you with him arranged to go through this journey, deem it fit to leave you at that particular time that you need him most. And not just leaving her, but went ahead to social media to say a whole lot of things about her at that particular time when she put to bed. And we women understand very well that when you put to bed at that particular time, a whole lot of things is happening to you. In fact, things I just cannot imagine it because I cannot even talk about it because if you've not gone through that process, you will not understand. At that particular time, in fact, when I get back to my twins, I actually told my husband that I don't want to see anybody, that I want to rest. Yes, I told my husband that. And I'm so grateful at that particular time, my husband understood and actually gave me that rest. And I slept after the operation, the CS. I slept very well, got myself back before I could even talk to the children that I have. So imagine you going through all that. And at that particular time, I said her husband divorced her few weeks after putting to bed Athena. Yes, after giving to birth. Okay, fine. Yes, marriages have issues. Let's just assume that yes, they have issues with their marriages and all that. But at least they could have waited. Yes. Or even not bring it to social media. But this man went to social media and talked about it wholeheartedly. Do you get? Even if you don't respect this woman as your wife, at least you should respect her for the fact that she is the mother of your children. Yes. And you really stress yourself to marry her. Yes, you really stress yourself. You did all the marriage rites. You did all the weddings, all the celebration, and every other thing you can think about. You really stress yourself to marry her. Furthermore, a mother to, to your two children whom you say you love. It's really amazing what the world is becoming these days. He went to social media, said a whole lot of things. And this young lady was calm, very calm. She didn't up to today as I'm talking to you. She has not really said anything about what is happening. She's still very calm about the whole thing. So this quality, I see it as something to appreciate in this young lady. Yes, she might be dancing naked. Yes, she might be, so, because if you go to social media, they said a whole lot of things about her. Yes, she might be all those things. But please, this young lady has a quality in her. And that quality in her is called patience, is called a strong woman. Because she's practically left with a toddler, yes, a toddler and a newborn baby to take care of. Go and watch her video. You'll see what I'm talking about. And what is it? You could see in her videos, you could see her. She wants to keep her career and she still wants to be there for her children. So she juggled the whole things. And people keep saying that, that why will, because obviously she looks stressed, very stressed, doing all those things together. But people keep telling her that she should just leave the live screaming, as in live videos, and just relax. But in my head, I'm thinking that these people that are telling this lady to stop what she's doing is a job for her. That's where she gets money to feed her children and herself and to take care of herself in America. And we all know how America is with bills there, taxes, everything is tax. And you cannot even get somebody to help you without even paying for it. And paying for it is not like Nigeria here that we get it so easily. So please, that girl is doing everything best that she knows how to do now. So I really appreciate her fans to be kind with their words towards this girl, because I see a strong lady. I see a lady who is patient, very, very patient, and we need to appreciate her for that. Okay, now we're going to go into appreciation. Why do I bring her into this channel? I brought her into this channel because I want to talk about areas that has saw her strength and I need to talk about. Yes. And one of it is that I appreciate her calmness. Yes. I appreciate her calmness. Despite all the tantrums being thrown at her, this young lady is calm, very calm. Initially, she was crying. She went on her page and was crying. But later, I watched in one of her videos again. She said no, that she will not shed any tears anymore. That she will not shed any tears again. That she's going to be strong. And guess what? Motherhood quality, not for herself, but for her children. Can you imagine that? For her children, it really amazed me how, ladies, I watch her videos before and I can see how she puts everything into her career. Do you understand? But immediately she became a mother, she's ready to put all that to hold and put all her attention into raising her children. It's really remarkable. Really remarkable. I appreciate her commitment to raising her children. I do. I appreciate it so well. I appreciate her commitment. She's a strong lady. Yes. I appreciate her for her determination. She's really a determined person. Why is she determined? You could see her, trying to kind of feed, give the newborn baby called Athena breaks, trying to kind of take care of the toddler, her toddler, June, and at the same time trying to film. Yeah, Jesus, that girl is doing great. She's really a strong person. Yes. You could see that the camera will fall out of her hands. You could see that she's trying to kind of fix the what do they call it again? That swing for babies where they sleep, the sleep. You could see her fixing it by herself. And meanwhile, normally it's her husband that's supposed to help her fix all that, but she's doing it by herself, feeding the baby, as in breastfeeding the baby, taking care of the toddler at the same time, and all that. And at the same time, going on with her career. You understand? And you could see she said it that she just have to sing because she's going to bounce back. Determination. She's so determined, doing all that. It's really, really amazing. She keeps streaming live videos because she needs to pay her bills. Yes, she needs to pay her bills. And that's why she's online. She said something, I think I read it, that social media for her is a business. And it's not just a fun thing, that she's doing it because she needs to pay her bills. So those people advising her to leave social media, I think you don't mean well for her. And I can see some of her lovely fans sending her gifts to take care of her children and all that. Yes, this is a mother. This is a woman with a mother heart. Yes, a mother, as in mother. Yes, a woman that carries a heart of gold in her. Again, people think that this is social media pranks, even if it is. Yes, let's assume that it is. But this is what is happening in real life. Yes, this is what is happening in real life. I can assure you that because I've seen it live. It happened to my friend. What is happening to the Korra right now? As in her husband abandoning her with her two children and leaving the responsibility of the children with her. It happened live, yes. I saw it with my two eyes. Yes, my two eyes. I've seen it happen. So even if you think it's social media prank, fine. But I have seen it happen live because it has happened to one of my friends. I saw it live. And it has happened to one of my sisters too. My own sister, she gave birth to 5 children, and the husband has gone, completely has gone, and left her with the children to take care of feeding, school fees, everything is on her. Yes, on her completely. Yes. To the extent that I have to kind of move ahead to help her with one of her child because the responsibility was just so very enormous for her. So I have to kind of help her with her. One of her, as I'm talking to you right now, one of her sons is with me in my own house. So hello dear, it's not a social media prank. That's what is happening. Check very well. Many women married today, yes, I repeat, many women married today are actually the breadwinner of their homes. Take it or leave it, that's the truth. They are the breadwinner of their home, the strength of their home, and completely cover up. That's women for you. They completely cover up their husband and makes it look as if their husband is the one providing and in charge. Meanwhile, they are the one. It's true. That's what is happening in the society we find ourselves today. And women are very good at that. So today, we're talking about Korra. We're talking about her strength. We're talking about her patience, her calmness, even though her husband is throwing tantrums here and there on social media, she chooses to be quiet. And I see that as a quality that I need to talk about. And I'm appealing to her fans that this is a time that she needs you more. And she's a Nigerian. So all Nigerians, we just have to appreciate this lady. And I appreciate her fans. Yes, as I said earlier, I think, sending her a gift at this time, you understand, sending her gift, children bear as in playing things, teddies and other for June, and a sleeping place for Athena and every other thing. So please, if you can reach out to her, reach out to her. This is the time she needs every one of us. Yes. Not for any other thing. Yes, you might not like the way she dressed. You might not like the way she danced. You might not like the way she does her own thing. But like her for the fact that she's training two lovely children. And she's really putting her heart to that, putting her career on hold. And you people, you and I know that, yes, at this time, some women never bounce back. They give up their career, yes, because they can't bounce back. Taking care of children, the home, every other thing. They lose themselves, as in they cannot find themselves. So, in conclusion, Korra Obidi has publicly displayed what women go through as a mother. Putting off everything that has to do with yourself. You put it off completely just because you want to be there for your children. Yes, that's what we do as mothers. I did it. Yes. When I gave birth to my first son, I just had to kind of put everything on hold. Even in office, as in I go to the office, thank God for my job. As in I go to the office, they gave me 2 months leave, and I don't even know what was happening in the office. And when I got pregnant for my twins, I just had to be on bed rest. And when the twins came, oh dear Lord, it was just another ball game entirely. It was not funny. So I feel it for this girl. I feel it. Bouncing back is really a tough thing. And she's juggling the whole thing. She's doing her career, singing, dancing, you understand, and taking care of the newborn baby at the same time, the toddler. She's juggling everything together. So she is a strong woman and need to be appreciated. Korra, if you're coming across with this video, this is a lady that appreciates your strength. And yes, don't worry, you're going to bounce back. And you're already doing it because some women don't even bounce back. Where you're juggling everything and winning. So, well done, girl. I appreciate you. And one more, taking to your fan, I just pray they see you. They see the strength in you and support you at this particular time that you need them most. I love you, girl. Well done. Please subscribe if you have not yet done so. And I really want to take my time to thank every single one person that took our time to subscribe to this channel. I do not take it for granted. You're helping my channel to grow. You're helping this channel to grow. Because yes, as you saw, and I appreciate it from the depth of my heart. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. We post this kind of video weekly. So why not hit the notification button below and then get our notification when we post. I love you. Comment, share, and let's go as a family. See you next week. Bye-bye.